Hello, Andrew Reby here, and if you are watching this video, then I assume that you want to learn more about how our eSupport communities can help you. In this video, we will be taking a look at the blogs area of a community. Not entirely sure what a blog is? Let's take a moment to go over that then. The word blog is a shortening of two words. We start with web because blogs are found on the internet, then we add log, which together equals blog, because wlog wouldn't sound as good. Now, a blog can contain opinions, technical information, personal information, or just pure and utter nonsense. The blog is just a little piece of the internet that a person can put whatever they want on it, and a lot of times this can be very useful information. Getting back to our Planit eSupport site, let's go ahead and take a look at the blogs area. To start off, we will need to log in. We can do this by clicking on the sign in link at the top right of the page. This brings us to the login page. We will need to enter our username here, which I will enter in as John Doe, and the password here. If you are like me and forget the login information easily, or you just don't want to enter it, make sure this box is checked and the website will remember you when you visit from now on. Finally, we just need to click on the sign in button to log in as our user. After logging in, we are brought back to the eSupport landing page. We can see here at the top of the window that we have successfully logged in as John Doe. The eSupport site is segregated into multiple communities. Your access to these communities is related to the products that you have support for. As we can see, John has the Planit community, the Cabinavision community, and the S2M Center community. Let's go to the Cabinavision community. Now that we're in the Cabinavision community, you can see this set of tabs here. This is the main way you will navigate through the community. Some communities have more tabs, some have less. To look at the blogs for the Cabinavision community, we're going to click on the Blogs tab. And here you have a Cabinavision blog. Let me scroll down this window so we can see more about it. Now that we have more of this post showing, let me go ahead and explain a few things. This is a blog post header. The information that is being displayed is broken down like this. This is the blog where the post resides on our eSupport portal. This is the title of the blog post. This is the author of the blog post and an approximation of when he or she first created it. And this is the content of the blog post. I would also like to point out that you can rate the blog post here. Rating the post will show that this specific blog post was either helpful, well written, or just a generally good read to the other users. While what I've just shown you is specific to the list of blog posts, let's go into a blog post by clicking on the post's name to see the more specific stuff we can do with a single blog post. Alright, now we can see the actual blog post itself. Let me just scroll down a bit to see the whole thing. Excellent. Luckily, since this is a short blog post, we get to see the whole thing in its entirety. So again, let me go over some of the things you see here. We see here at the top of the blog post the title. Here is the author of the blog post. Here's the full date and time that this post was created. And here's the full contents of the post. Like I said, it was short. Now let's go over the options panel. First, you have the ability to set this blog as a favorite. This will make it easier for you to find again later. Just a note though, favoriting the blog will not put this post in as a favorite. For that you will need to click here or here to favorite the actual post. Next in the list, you can subscribe to the RSS feed on this post for the comments that are added to this post. What this will do is push a notification to your RSS feeds whenever a user posts a comment here. Now if you don't want to use an RSS feed, or you don't know how to use one, you can just click on the third option to have comments emailed to you. Now, earlier you heard me talk about rating this blog post. You can do it from inside the post as well. You just have to click on one of these stars to illustrate how you felt about this post. If you click on the first star, you are illustrating that either this post was poorly written, doesn't contain useful information, or is just generally bad. If you click on the last star, you are illustrating that you think this is an awesome post that is totally relevant and very well written. The number of stars that are actually shown are the average of all the ratings given to the blog post. Finally, we get to adding comments. Just type in the comment that you want here, then click on the post button. The total number of comments about this post are shown here. And trust me, that can actually be helpful on those longer posts. Thank you for taking the time to look into how our eSupport communities can help you. We hope that you found this helpful and can't wait for you to become one of our community members. If you need any more information regarding any of our products, please feel free to visit our website at www.planit.com.